Hi there, this is going to be a demonstration of my Project 1 code and its functionality. For this project, what we had to do was implement Morse code on Arduino. So basically a little message queue through the serial console, which then prints out to Arduino hardware and a set of LEDs. I'll show you that implementation in a second here. But before I do, my test input's actually going to be the two words hi R2D2. I've translated this into its Morse code constituent parts, right? So H, for example, is 4 dots, I 2 dots, the R from R2D2, this, etc., etc. But I want to point out, before I show you how those will be displayed on my LEDs, I wanted to point out that there's actually also these special characters. So these can be thought as delimiters, right? The letter stop being a delimiter to indicate that, hey, we're going to the next letter. You know, the next Morse code symbol should not be considered, or should be considered a different letter, as well as word stop, which is to indicate the start of a new word, right? So white space in our English example here. Moving on to the implementation, right? We essentially have 4 symbols here, right? So the dot, the dash, the letter stop, and word stop. What that'll show up as is, here you can see my little circuit board connected to a breadboard with the LEDs in them. What you're going to see here is first the dash will be all 3 lit up. The dot will be only the leftmost will light up. These 2 will stay disabled. The letter stop is actually going to be a pause where nothing is lit up. And the word stop is going to be only the rightmost lit up here. So without further ado, I'm actually going to go ahead and run my code now. So I'm going to upload this to my Arduino. I'm going to go ahead, and it's asking us to put in our input, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can see hi R2D2. Again, that's the translation. I'll kind of read it out loud here, but I'm going to focus now to my breadboard, and let's go ahead and run this. So dot, dot, there should be 4 dots. Indeed there is. Pause, letter stop. 2 dots for I. Word stop, right? So rightmost LED. Now R is dot dash dot, 2 is dot dot dash dash dash, right? So 2 more dashes here, followed by a pause. D is dash dot dot, and then 1 more 2, so 2 dots and then 3 dashes. And that will be the end of the input string. You'll see it'll no longer do anything. It's waiting for another input, and you know, just to prove the point here, I'll just put it in E, and we'll see it flash once for the letter E. All right, that completes my demonstration. Thank you so much for watching.